there we go. I have the iPhone iOS operating system emojis showing up present just like this. Welcome everyone. Currently my S25 Ultra has the default emojis. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to change the emojis on your S25 Ultra from the default ones right here to iOS emojis, which is the operating system iPhones run, so iPhone emoji, any other type of emoji, it doesn't matter what you choose. There are prerequisites, you must do this, otherwise the next steps just won't work. So first of all, let's start by opening up our settings. Then you're going to scroll all the way down until you see security and privacy option. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to see the auto blocker. This is blocking the software we're going to use from downloading the fonts. So we're just going to tap the toggle to turn off auto blocker. You can turn this one back on once you have the iOS emoji or whatever custom emoji you want. The next thing is S25 Ultra did not ship with software new enough to use the emoji changer. So I want you to just head into software update, and I just want to make sure that you are running the OneUI version 8.0 or newer. If you're not, just update the software until you're on OneUI 8, and then the next steps will work. OneUI 9, 10, 11 should work. If it doesn't, I'll just update the description or leave a comment. Now, once all that's out the way, we can head into the Google Play Store and we're going to look for the Z Font app. It's currently Z Font 3, but in the future it could be 4, 5, 6. Let's just look at Z Font here, and we're going to install Z Font onto our phone. Real quick, it shows 3 stars because while this does work on Samsung, people download this app using other brands. It doesn't work on the other brands, so they just leave 1 star. But this is working on the S25 Ultra and also most other Samsungs. Now let's open up the Z Font 3 app. We will agree to everything we see. So we have an advertisement here. Just tap continue to app, consent, and we'll allow notification access. And so we can see emoji, see all. So these are just other emojis that other people make that might be interesting for you. But I want the iPhone emoji. You might want it too. So if that's the case, tap on search and you're just going to search for iOS. Then you will see these iOS emojis, the 15, 17, 18. That's just the version of iOS that it's referring to. So the latest, the higher the number, the newer the emojis. So we'll just tap on the emoji in question. I'm going to use the iOS 18.4. There we go. Just give it a couple of seconds. You should see a preview of how the emojis look like. So that's how they look like. If you're happy with that, then we can proceed. If not, just choose a different one. Then tap the download icon at the bottom right. Tap the tick. Then we need to select our Android version. So what I want you to do is I want you to choose the auto right here. So just tap on auto like this. Then leave everything as it is. You can see there's a red X and there's an asterisk next to regular font. Don't worry about anything. What we're going to do is we're just going to tap on the create button. Then we need to follow the font installation guide. So this might change in the future, but I'm going to cover step by step for what the existing process is. So first of all, we just need to tap on install package. Then tap install Z file. Then open in Google Play Store. And we need to download the Z file application. This is from Google Play, completely free, completely safe. I'm going to tap the back button to head back into Z Fonts. Then I'm going to allow the install under an app option. So let's open up settings. Then let's allow the permission. Then tap on install. If you accidentally close out this prompt, head back to the Z Font 3 app, and at any time, if I just wait for the advertisement to close, you can always just tap on install package and any prompt that went away will show back up. Let's now tap on install, and the Z font will install. Understand that if you didn't turn off auto blocker, which was the first step in this video, you won't see this option. So I'm just going to tap on scan app. It's going to scan with the Google Play Protect. It says the app is safe, so there's no viruses, no malware, and we can now tap on install to confirm the installation. We can then tap on done. Once we have done this, you're just going to tap change font style, and it's going to look like it's doing nothing. However, it has applied the changes. Now, if it hasn't, we can just manually do this. We do that by opening up our settings app. Then just head into display and then look for font size and style. In here, we can see the Z font has been applied. So first of all, if you want to remove the iOS emoji keyboard, just go back to the default font style or use one of these other ones. Tap 18.4 Z font if you want that custom style. Now, when we go to our keyboard, you can see I have the regular keyboard here, and I want to tap the emojis. There we go. I have the iPhone, iOS operating system emojis showing up present just like this. This should also show with different keyboards. So I'm using the Microsoft keyboard, the only user of the Microsoft keyboard, but that nothing personal. But you can see on Gboard as well, it changes the emojis, and there we go. If you want to completely remove the Z font, because you can see I'm long pressing it, it's not working. What you need to do instead is head to your home page settings, then look for where it says apps. So we'll just look for the apps option, and then in here look for the font name. It is alphabetical order, so iOS 18.4 Z font. Tap on this, uninstall, okay, and then once that one is uninstalled, it's completely removed from your phone. So we'll just go here, font size and style, and you can see completely gone just like this. You can also uninstall Z font, Z file at any time as well, but you do have to manually uninstall the font via settings if you want to remove it from your phone. Now real quick, YouTube don't promote my videos like they used to. So if you found this video useful, it really would mean the world to me if you hit the like button down below and just left a comment saying, hey, I found this video useful, thank you. Have a nice rest of your day. Bye bye.